You guys, I use this whiteboard at an AA meeting that I chaired tonight, and they really liked it. It was cool because it was a really small meeting, so everybody shared twice. And it was like a group therapy session. Now, I realized that that's kind of what it is anyway, but because it was a lot more intimate, it wasn't a traditional meeting. So that was kind of cool. It's after midnight because I went to a church service after I chaired the meeting, and we had dinner after the church service. And so, yeah, I'm like bloated because I ate way too much bread. But, you know, you can't have too much blessed bread though. Like, you really can't. It's impossible. Okay? I'm gonna play the flute sound so that it's quieter. You know, I realize that I sing the same things a lot. Like, I play the same chords and I sing the same stuff. But it's always different, though. Like, it's never the same exact thing. I can't memorize anything to save my life. It's just there are things that I, feel. And I repeat them because I still feel them. Do you hear that? What would I do with a man other than ignore him? like halfway, but still, I can't make it work with a man to save my fucking life, dude, and I know that. But what are human beings anymore? You know? I'm so disgusted, so nauseated. Every time I open my eyes, and I see how humans compromise their humanity and their well-being. Oh, you see, I've been to hell. Yeah, I've been to hell. I used to live in hell, so I know at the bottom of the well is where God likes to chill. Anytime a man gives me attention, just wanna be with me, 'cause I'm with God in actuality, and I can't explain that to somebody that insists that I be somebody that I'm not. I'll be this way till I rot. This is all I got. I might as well work with it and not against it. That would be the logical thing to do. Like I said, what would I do with a man other than ignore him? Even though I wanna blow him under the table after I make him stuff to eat, and I watch him eat it. I'd watch him eat it. I'd watch him eat it. I'd watch him eat it. So many wonderful things in my head that I'd choose instead if I wasn't this way. But this is the way that it's always been. I don't think it's ever gonna change, but if it did, that would have everything to do with the will of my Creator. I don't think that I could do what you see me do if I had somebody like you latching on to me. No thank you, no thank you. Find another girl, find another girl, find another girl that rocks your world the way that'll never rock your world, 'cause I don't wanna do that, son. 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 Don't you know where I'm coming from? It's God. Seriously though, the point that I'm trying to make is that if you don't know how to be alone, that sucks for you. You can just say that I'm this, okay? Just say that. Just say that. And then you win. You fucking win, baby. You win. You could just say I'm a bitch or a cunt or cold and insensitive and I'm lying to myself. And what else?
I think I'm going to like write on a whiteboard a long list of all the things that I get accused of that are partially true, you know? The thing is, though, if somebody says something that's true about me, it might be somewhat of a true statement, but they still don't get it right because they're not assessing correctly, like, why I'm that way. Like, I think that I would know better than anyone what's good for me, you know? I mean, I know that I make the case that most women don't know what's good for them, but, I mean, I've been in a lot of situations where, you know, I was with people, or I was dating somebody, or I was friends with somebody, and it's just like they clearly didn't understand me, and now I'm seeing that, like, I don't have to waste my time anymore, so why would I do that? And it's such a liberating feeling to know that, you know, I don't have to waste my time. And I remember thinking that, like, with addictions and stuff, you know, like, when you rid yourself of some bad behavior, it's like, holy shit, I don't have to give in to this horrible thing for me. I don't have to keep failing in the same way, you know? I'll fail in other ways. I'll fail in different ways. I'm not going to fail in this way anymore, you know? Hey, no. No. I know you want that blessed bread. I understand. They always go after the blessed bread. Anyway. So, yeah, like, I think I'm a lot better at, like, using my time well, and I try not to waste my time, like, getting mad at myself over things that it's just stupid to be mad at myself about, you know? Like, if I'm just a particular way, and it's better for me to be alone than it is for me to pretend that I can be with somebody, you know? Like, I would rather be alone for the rest of my life than be around somebody that doesn't understand me, out of, like, obligation, or out of, like, oh, I think I love this person, but I don't really love them. I love this idea of them. You know? You see this all the time with relationships. And it's just sad that people don't know how to be alone. Like, if you don't know how to be alone, you don't know how to be with God. Like, I think that I'm just naturally, like, a monastic or something. Like, I don't want anything to do with society. I don't want people around me most of the time. I mean, I'll talk to people. You know, I got church people, I got comedy people, people I work with, different people that I've known in various ways, you know. Still talk to my family, if, you know, when they talk to me. My parents, mainly my parents. But yeah, like, I'll talk to strangers too. But it's like the interaction is always pretty brief, you know? And even the conversations that I have with people, like long conversations I have with people, it's like, yeah, that's all well and good that we talked for like 5 hours or whatever. But it's like, I mean, I like conversations. I like to have like long, interesting conversations with people. And I can be super animated about the stuff that I care about, you know, if the conversation is about interesting subject matter. But the thing is, though, like, it does seem sociopathic. Because it's like, it's such a short circuit of a connection that I have. So it's not that I'm not capable of love or that I'm not capable of friendship or anything like that. It's just that I just feel so distant from everyone. And it's too painful to pretend that that's not there, you know? Which is why the connections that I have maintained are connections where it's well established with that other person that, like, this is the way that it is, and I'm not giving you more than what I'm giving you, you know? And if they can accept that, then that's great. But, yeah, I just... Sometimes, I wish that I was more open and more capable of, like, getting close to people. But I just really can't. Which I guess is why I have that fantasy of being that wife. That wife that cooks and cleans and blows her husband, you know? But that's just, like... That fantasy is not who you are. It's not who you are. It's a part of who you are. It's like you have access to it. Oftentimes I wonder, is this because of trauma, or is this because of, like, the world? Like, I feel like I'm supposed to have this, or is this like a biological or psychological thing? Like what I talk about with, like, the phantom libido, you know? Is it like that? Oh, yeah. I just know that every time I'm in a relationship, it's a fucking disaster. And I'm crawling out of my skin. And I can't wait to get the fuck away from that person. And it's not him. It's never him. It's always me. And because I know that, I can't get mad at him. But yeah, that's why I'm totally honest. Which I know is not very female. Most women lie a lot because, well, in this fucking shit show of a culture that we've got, it's like women are trained to do that. We really are. We're trained to do that. We're trained to manipulate situations. We're trained to not pay any attention to the way that we feel unless it does something for us, like egotistically. Like if we can feel sorry for ourselves, or we can get sympathy from somebody else, then it's useful for us to talk about our feelings. But we don't ever try to just understand our feelings. And so I think with a lot of women, they use it against other people, specifically men, but I think that they use it against women too. That's why feminism's such a fucking joke, because women will never regroup. They don't know how the fuck to do that. I mean, you see the way that women behave towards each other? I don't behave that way towards them. I just don't like them, so I stay away from them for the most part. If I can avoid women, I avoid women. I mean, I talk to women tonight, women at my church. I talk to women that I work with. I'll talk to female comics if they talk to me. But I don't naturally want to go up to women and talk to them because I don't like them. You know? Definitely have a bias. You excuse me, that's true. But I have female cats. Yes, I do. And they're fucking bitches. They hate each other. They hate each other. They're so competitive. But, yeah. I don't compete with people. It's fucking stupid. The only person that you should be competing with is yourself. Maybe that's why I don't like sports. Like, it's not that I don't understand sports. I'm actually in awe of people that watch sports and understand them and are really passionate about them. I just like passionate people. I don't care what they're passionate about. But yeah, I just think competition is stupid. And watching a football game is a lot like watching left-right politics. It's like they're both doing the same thing, the same goal. You got people that hate the other team, and it's like, but the other team has the same goal that your team does. You know, so it doesn't make sense to me. Oh, yeah, look at this, you guys. This is funny. It says, do not microwave fry cup. Okay, because we have these, like, metallic fry cups. Because we're advertising Bitcoin. You can pay with Bitcoin now at my job. And I guess some motherfucker put the metallic fry cup into the microwave. And they got recalled because of this. So now, so we're not liable for customer stupidity. We have to put these little stickers on the bottom of the fry cartons. Anyway, this is a side note. But what was I talking about? Females. Manipulation. People are manipulative because they're not getting what they want. They didn't get what they want in childhood. They want attention. Women typically want attention. Men now act like women, so they want attention. And if they didn't get what they needed in childhood, they probably had siblings that got it more than they did, or more than they thought they did anyway. You know? So the problems always stem from the family structure. It's very rare that they come from any other place. I mean, maybe something fucked up happened in the education system or their church or something. But yeah, it's like I went to therapy and I did a lot of 12-step work on what the fuck? What are you playing with, honey? I don't know what the fuck she's doing. She just knocked something onto the floor. I mean, she's a cat. That's what they do. That's what they do. That's why this place is such a fucking disaster area, because, I mean, it already was because of me, and now it's, like, way worse because I have two female cats that are always fighting and, like, running around and chasing each other and knocking shit down. And but it's my fault for having both of you here, so, you know, I can't blame them for doing what cats do, you know? It's fucking stupid. Never get mad at people for their nature. You know, that's why I try to just look at people like they're sick. That's why I focused on this. Because, yeah, like, so many people are really, really sick. And you can count on me to know that shit about myself.